Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HIDAYAH binti Mama AKIL. So this is my activity in 21 for persuasive speech, topic selection, practice 1. For this speech, I would like to talk about should cell phones be allowed in classrooms? Most of us wondering, should cell phones really allowed in classroom? Is a cell phone in the classroom? Would it be a learning tool or a distraction? These days, more and more students are bringing their cell phones to class. Even elementary school age students have cell phones in their pockets and backpacks. However, some classrooms or schools ban cell phones in classrooms. About cell phone use in the classroom, students check their phones in the classroom an average of more than 11 times a day. That can add up to a lot of time spent distracted from schoolwork, and when students are distracted, it is a recipe for extra stress, frustration, and catch-up time for everyone, with students spending up to 20% of this in class time. Texting, emailing, and checking social media, it is no wonder there is a debate about cell phones in the classroom. How does a cell phone can be used effectively in the classroom? If properly managed, cell phones can be used as tools to help the students or children learn in the classroom. There are some pros of allowing cell phones in schools. First one is using it as educational learning apps. Cell phones give students access to tools and apps that can help them to complete and stay on top of the class work. These tools can also teach the students to develop better study habits like time management and organization skills. For the second point, it is incorporating digital platforms into lessons. Using social media can keep students interested in class and encourage them to participate in the discussion. Some teachers create Twitter hashtags or message boards. Students can be used this during the class discussion to share their thoughts and ideas. This can be especially helpful for students who might not be comfortable speaking in class. For the third point, providing easy access to more information. Cell phone can give students access to more information, letting them to research more and more about the topic while having discussions. This is especially true for the current events that have not yet been covered in school textbooks. There is a drawback of allowing cell phones in classrooms. While cell phone can be used as learning tools, it is a challenge to make sure that the students are using it for school-related tasks. A cell phone can easily turn from classroom learning tool into classroom disruption. There are cons of allowing cell phones in school, which include the first one, distraction and interruptions. When students use their cell phones to check social media and text their friends in class, it will lead to distraction to those students as well as for their peers. This can cause disruptions in class, particularly if the teacher is constantly telling their students to turn their devices off. Second point, cyberbullying. Cell phones can also lead to increased problems with cyberbullying, with bullying on the school ground. Cyberbullying can be harder to see than other forms of bullying, making it more difficult for the teachers to identify and stop it from happening. For the third point, cheating. Cell phones can be a helpful learning tool in class, but they also can be used for the students to access information while taking a test, leading to cheating. Even if a student is not caught, this can lead to him or her having a poor understanding of the material in the future, and it is unfair to students who studied hard to do well. Okay, the bottom line, should students have cell phones in school? There is not an easy answer. There are both pros and cons to students having cell phones in school. Although they can be used as a learning tool in the classroom, this only works as long as the students use them effectively. This means teachers who decide to use cell phones or any digital device as part of their lessons, it is important to set ground rules and keep a closer eye on how they are being used. That is all from me. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.